Well, hey, what's up, kids? Big Lou here, and welcome back to the Clubhouse. We are diving in to episode 3 of Ahsoka. First 2 episodes I thought were outstanding. If you want to check out my full thoughts and then what I felt about them, you can check out my reactions to those 2 episodes. I'll have them linked in a playlist down below or at a card at the end of this video. Suffice to say, we are off to the races. Ahsoka and Sabine are reunited, master and apprentice, off to go save the galaxy, or whatever adventures they're doing. We've got some shenanigans going on with Morgan Elsbeth and Baylan Skull. I found it. I knew I had it written down. I don't remember what his apprentice's name is. I should probably look that up before next week comes along. Anyway, I am babbling way too much here. If you want to see the full playlist and full reactions and stuff, you can check out some links that I have down below. Get subscribed so you don't miss any of the cool stuff that I got coming out from the Clubhouse. But without any further ado, let's get into episode 3 of Ahsoka right now. God, her ship is so cool. Oh, right on. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Love it. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, wow, and it grades you. That, not good. I love seeing the nuts and bolts of how they, train the Jedi and stuff.
I'm not certain Lady Wren is ready for that technique.
Lady Wren, love it.
Thank you, Hu Yang. Yes, thank you, Hu Yang.
Thank you, Hu Yang.
That's something you'll have to discover.
Well, I discovered that according to Hu Yang, I'm the worst candidate to be a Jedi out of every Jedi he's ever known.
You told her that?
But with the blast shield out, how will she see anything?
I can't see. How am I supposed to fight?
Hey, what'd I just say?
I want you to see with more than just your eyes.
Your eyes can deceive you. Don't trust them.
Okay. Now what?
Be still. Listen to my voice.
Oh, it's so cool.
Do you know where I am?
Next to Hu Yang.
Are you sure?
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Very funny.
Ready position.
See, she should know that you could see with the Force because of all the time she spent with Kanan.
Follow my voice.
I mean, it's not a nitpick.
Sense
That's
my
just
intention.
maybe she didn't think too much of it at the time. This is cool. Nice. Get it, Sabine. Oh. You almost had it. Very cool. That was a cool sequence.
Anger and frustration are quick to give power, but they also unbalance you.
Yep.
Let's go again.
Again. Love it. Oh. What a great opening. I mean, and what else are you going to do while you're traveling through hyperspace? Time to fly. Time for me to fly. Sorry. Channeling my inner Aria Speedwagon there for a minute. Ooh, A-Wings. Oh, wow, the whole fleet. Very cool.
The Chancellor?
She's waiting. There are several senators with her. One of them is Ziono.
Mothma? Hey! Right?
Chancellor Mothma.
Nice, it was, all right.
But if we could just hear the General's report, we're late as it is.
Who the hell is that prick?
Senator Ziono.
Ziono.
We have former Imperials working throughout every level of the New Republic government, all taken an oath of loyalty.
Friggin' bureaucrats.
That you conveniently use a threat of Thrawn's return to acquire those resources. That could be put to a more practical purpose.
Were you ever in the war, Senator?
No.
Yeah, gonna say not.
Just sat back and waited to see who came out on top.
Oh, Jesus. You get him, Hera. I love how Mothma's not even stepping in.
Grand Admiral Thrawn is dead. And I'm sorry to say it is my opinion that your friend Ezra Bridger heroically died with him.
You don't know that.
General, Hera, allow me a moment to speak with my colleagues.
God, I can't even wrap my head around the frustration that Hera must feel having to deal with the politics and the bureaucrats and all that. Oh, hey, there's Jason right there.
Sabine is going to be a Jedi?
Aunt
Where did you hear
Sabine.
that?
I want to be a Jedi.
Like your father before you. I wonder how much he actually knows.
I was hoping that the urgency of our situation could expedite my training a bit.
I'm afraid it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Force resides in all living things, even you.
Yeah, that.
If that's true, then why doesn't everyone use it?
Talent is a factor.
Midichlorians. I said the M word.
Not everyone can handle the type of discipline it takes to master the ways of the Force.
Man, if I could do that, I'd be 3 times the size I am now. And that's saying something. Just, oh, hey, let me get that sandwich. Oh, hey, let me get that whatever else I want that's on the other side of the room.
You realize, historically, there have been very few Mandalorians who ever became a Jedi.
I don't need Sabine to be a Jedi. I need her to be herself.
Oh, good line.
You do come from a long line of non-traditional Jedi. In that way, she fits right in.
Starting with Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon to Obi-Wan to Anakin. Yeah. All of them non-traditional. I mean, well, Obi-Wan was kind of... Anyway, that's a different story. Just peek one eye at it.
Sabine, I've got Hera.
Yeah. It's too soon. And she's not going to have a big reveal of her using the Force the first time by moving a cup. It's going to be something significant.
Why'd we drop out of hyperspace so far from the planet?
Standard Jedi mission protocol when approaching an unknown situation in order to avoid enemy surveillance.
Still doing this?
I love Huyang so much. Rutro Raggy. Oh, those are cool. Oh, those are real cool. I want one of those. It's like if an N1 was a muscle car.
2 and 3, close range and engage.
Yeah, those ships are cool. It's gonna suck when they all get destroyed.
Yang, anything yet?
On the object, no. However, I have several thoughts on everything else going on.
Not now.
The way you're both acting, there won't be a later.
Stop treating her like a Jedi. She's not a Jedi.
Sabine,
Tell me what you need.
move on my signal?
There you go.
Copy.
There you go.
They're forming up. Let's roll them.
Copy that.
Now, the music here is outstanding. Pretty sure Kevin Kiner did all the music for this show. Nice. See?
2 more down.
You let a Mandalorian be a Mandalorian and you get destruction.
Prepare turbo lasers.
Oh. So it's a hyperspace ring and it's heavily armed? Heavily armed. Holy crap.
See if you can get a little closer.
Are you crosswired?
Closer, please.
Closer, please. Love it. That's so cool.
Steady. This is intolerable.
It's very 3PO of him.
Just a moment. Scan complete.
Just in time for a boom.
What's working? Not much. Our backup kicked in, but we're dead in space. No hyperdrive, no cannons.
We got incoming.
Work fast. I'm going out there.
Out there?
You're going
Out
what?
there. Just keep working. I'll distract them.
Oh, she's going out there. She's in a... That's outstanding. I love it so much. She's so badass. Jesus. I mean, that's not blasted. Nice. Love that. Very cool.
Buckle up.
There we go. Mando doing Mando shit. Purgle! I love it! Oh, it makes me so happy. That's a big Purgle. He's a good boy, though. God, the music is fantastic. Cool. What a great sequence that was.
Complete. What did I miss?
What did you miss, indeed?
Ah, yes. Standard operating procedure.
Love it. Love it. Oh, it's good. I love this trio. They've got such great chemistry. Despite one of them's a robot. Or a puppet, I should say. I meant the actors. Y'all know what I meant.
Bien, could a ring like that make a jump to a neighboring galaxy?
Yes, I believe it could.
Yep.
The Jedi archives speak of intergalactic hyperspace lanes between galaxies, which used to follow the migration paths of star whales named Purgle.
Love it.
Like the ones we just saw.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, really. Oh, it's all coming together. Take a little bit from over here, a little bit from over here, and it just melts. Oh, it's so good.
The Jedi have taken refuge in the forest.
Your mom took refuge in the forest. I don't know if his mom actually did that or not. We are going to miss him in future Star Wars. I hate that he's no longer with us because he's just awesome. That was it? Seriously? Oh. Okay. Wow. Another great episode. Some of the highlight of this episode to me is hands down the music. Kevin Kiner doing what he does with Star Wars, making Star Wars music that feels like John Williams and it just where it belongs, but it's its own thing. It's so good. I loved all the music in all the chase sequences and the battle sequences, stuff like that was just outstanding. But even on top of that, the music in the more subtle, emotional times and stuff, like the music during her training sequences was just outstanding. Also, her training sequences was really, really well done. I loved how they had the saber sensors to see the path of the blade going through them and stuff like that to get it just right and whatnot. Very, very cool. My biggest takeaway from this is the struggle that Sabine is having trying to, ride two horses with one ass, if you pardon that, crude of an expression. She's trying to use her Mandalorian background to be a Jedi instead of, so she's not doing either one of them very well. She couldn't do the gunner seat like a Mandalorian should because she's trying to do it like a Jedi would, and she can't use the Force like a Jedi because she's trying to approach it like a Mandalorian would, very, in your face, like she said. I was hoping that the dire circumstances that we're in would jumpstart my Jedi training, and it doesn't work that way. She's got to be able to find her own path to be able to take her background as a Mandalorian and adapt it to become a Force wielder and a Jedi and stuff like that. So the line that Ahsoka said about I don't need her to be a Jedi, I need her to be herself. So finding who she is and her own identity is going to be a very, very cool journey for her, I think, for the rest of the season. Same thing with Ahsoka. You could tell that she's struggling with a lot of stuff. It's like guilt over leaving the Jedi, guilt over leaving Anakin, and she said, I abandoned him just like I abandoned Sabine. She didn't say that in this episode, it was in the previous episode, but the mentality that she's going through and the psychological, trauma that she's had over her entire life is very, very prevalent there. So I'm loving where this show is going. I'm loving the tone. I'm loving the feel. Can't wait to see how we get to the other galaxy, because it's very evident that's where we're going. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing that hyperspace ring in action and what they're going to be using it for. So anyway, those are my top of the head thoughts on this episode of Ahsoka. As far as what's going on for me here, go ahead and get subscribed if you want to check out all the cool, fun stuff that I got coming from the Clubhouse. And in the meantime, I'm going to get started watching something else. And we'll see you next time.